gets high on you, and the space he invades, he gets by on you.
Damn it. Oh my god, no, I'm so sorry. Give me a second. Give me a second. What kind of fucking noob am I? Heavens to Betsy. I knew this was gonna happen too. I was like, you got to remember it, and I didn't. Anyways, Hill Adventurers! Welcome, 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 my good friends, to a, what is today? It's not Thursday, right? It's not Thursday, right? Yeah. Wednesday edition of Pwn Star Gaming. How is everybody? And hello, Nikki the Worm, my guy. Good to see you, buddy. Good to see you. Delphina, hello, hello. Dark Horse, my guy. Faith Krupinski. That's right. Thank you for that first like over there on YouTube, my good friend. K Brattle, good to see you. Hello, hello. And Small Rat, I appreciate that, man. You know, the date on this is just like, what I typically do on the YouTube side of things is I just change the date. And then maybe I'll put Whiskey Saturday if it's Whiskey Saturday, right? And so, yeah, it could have definitely just sat there for 2025. I'm pretty sure last year I just let it sit there for like a month and a half straight. And definitely in the description of stuff I did. I'm pretty sure the description of this one hasn't changed. I don't know. Whatever. Thank you so much. I'll change them all after the stream. But thanks, man. Good to see you, buddy. Good to see you. And of course, we've got old Ralphie Cat in here. Rayzion, my guy. Good to see you. Good to see you. I think my girlfriend took the giant vinyl, but definitely got this right here. Love you. You know what? Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. I lied. She didn't take it. Look at this badass thing. Whiskey Saturday, Twitch.tv, PwnStar85. Shout out to Rayzion. Making that a reality. It's a vinyl, guys. It's a vinyl. It's a vinyl. It's freaking cool. Check out Rayzion on Twitch Check him out on YouTube. All those wonderful things. All the things. He also was on our roast. So that was a good time. Appreciate you being on the roast, my friend. It was always a good time. Bandito, my guy. That's right, Dito in the house. Good to see you, man. Good to see you. Hope you've been well. I was just talking about your part of the world. I was like, ooh, looks like Rush is going to be there in June. You like Rush? That might be a good excuse to go down to your area. But guys, couple cool things. You know, I've been doing a lot of factions, way more than a lot. Factions have been a lot of fun. Been enjoying that in the Terran faction. A pretty solid group of people that I've met in there and hung out with. We last night, I don't know if you guys are in the Discord, but last night, super exciting, got an arena trophy. Now, not the arena trophy like I won an arena tournament, but I got enough points. You know how like you get points for farming, you know, in a dungeon, and then or you get a trophy for farming in a dungeon. Same thing, but for arena. I got them for points on that. So I was really excited to equip that one. That's my first trophy of all things. So that makes me pretty happy. We're sitting rank 13 in arena right now for the season. Just starting out. Goal is top 10 for the next 3 months. We'll see. Last week of January, unfortunately, I'm going to be out of town and won't be doing any what's it called, arenas. But Larizzle, thank you so much. Your beard made you pregnant again? Oh, heavens to Betsy. How are you, Larizzle? Thank you so much. I appreciate that. 31 months strong. Cowboy level member. Damn, it's a long time. That's coming up on 3 years. That's right. Hacks, yeah. I mean, I'm not going to be streaming factions, but I will have a faction video coming out. I'm going to say this weekend. I really need to start working on it tomorrow, but I've been busy with work, guys. I've been busy with work, which is a good thing. I'll start working on it tomorrow, though. Maybe tonight, actually, after the stream. Yeah, probably a little bit tonight after the stream. And, you know, we'll have it out this weekend or early next week, one of the two. So it's going to be a really cool video. I don't know if you guys follow the PvP channel in Discord, but I asked for the community to send, you know, videos, clips of their factioning, you know, some cool plays, and I asked them to kind of go light on the Meteor Swarm stuff. And I didn't want to just have like, you know, a whole bunch of Meteor Swarm plays. I mean, those are cool, don't get me wrong, but I feel like, you know, 90% of faction content is just Meteor Swarm plays. Content, not actual gameplay. It's actually a lot less than that in the game. So I just wanted something a little bit different than the Meteor Swarms, but they feel really cool when you land them and get a bunch of kills, that's for sure. So anyways, excited for that. And tonight, though, man, I just wanted to. There you go, Chase. I like it. Other than that, guys, don't forget April 14th, 15th, and 16th is the 6th unofficial Outlands meetup, hosted by yours truly. We're going to be staying at the 4 Points on Bourbon Street. It's a Sheraton or Marriott, actually. And man, it's going to be a good time. You guys can stay wherever you want. Kilgore is live right now. I believe he's working on a paper doll for us for this event. So make sure you guys hang out with him as well tonight over on his stream. He's such a cool dude, man. He's a cool dude. I really like him a lot. So you guys make sure you hang out with him some. Say hello to him. Other than that, man, let's play some video games, shall we? Let's play. I just muted myself like a moron. Yeah, let's do it. We're gonna do some stealing, and then we're gonna towards the end of the night we're gonna knock out some what's it called? A couple of the Trevette giveaways. For sure. Head to shelter when I get a chance. Okay. Well, I just so happen to have a chance. Am I coming to the Poner zone? I bet I am. Whoop. Nope. Oh, yep, there you are. How you doing, buddy? Look at this guy. This is Obear. Oh, don't go anywhere. Don't go anywhere. Don't go anywhere. It's coming in with the thickness. Holy moly, dude. Holy gato. 4 chroma cores, 10 rainbow bongs, 3, 4, 5 T-maps, a level 8 T-map. Bruh. Bruh. 4 air cores, water cores. We got some fire cores, earth cores, discipline cores, shadow cores, skill orbs, research matties, bronze linkers, averite maces, full suits of invuln ×2, an antiquity that has not been registered, and a horse fair painting. Horse fair painting. Horse fair painting. All right, now we're just gonna run down to the dungeon. Whoever kills me gets it. Just kidding, just kidding, just kidding. We're gonna go take this and put it in the in Bone Holla. Zobear, thank you so much. Mr. Bandito. As always, I'm gonna stick this bad Mamba Jamba thing in the Donors Hall of Fame here. At Bandito. It'd be El Bandito. There we go. Thank you, buddy. Thank you, thank you, thank you. This right here is where we put all the donations that go for our 25 like giveaway. We do on the weekends. Also tonight, everything that we loot, steal, kill, whatever, goes into that. Into the final goods anyway. Hopefully there's room. Yeah, okay, there we go. Erase that name. El Bandito, just to show you guys, this is kind of how it works, right? So like up here, this is the chest area. So what I do is I put all of them in different chests. It takes multiple chests, right? And then I put a book with the name and then whatever stuff they have in there. And then that's how I know who to put on that list that we do to thank them. You know what I mean? Definitely open to other suggestions, but I think this is a good way to do it. I used to pull everything out and stick it in the llama at the beginning of the stream. To be perfectly honest, to save time, I just started doing it beforehand, and also I like creating that little image that shows all the stuff and everything, and thanks everybody with a image that I can put out when we advertise the stream earlier in the day. I think I like that a little better. Thanks, Bandito. Appreciate it. Appreciate it, man. Alright, let's go do some stealing. Am I in the right thing? Is this a... Oh, well, yeah, we're gonna probably have to take that. Oh, shit, what am I doing? I'm on the wrong thing, but we got a Paragon chest. You want to play them? Well, Ralphie Cat, you could probably just plug yourself into the Matrix and play them. You are AI. You are Nikki AI. Nikki the Worm AI. Starting off with a little Paragon-y chest. I'm gonna probably leave that, or instantly leave with that. It's an evil guy. Kind of have a soft spot for evil right now. Evil has been, Evil and SOF have been carrying Terran faction with their calls. I'm sure I'm missing some really good callers, and I'm sorry if I am, but it's mostly been Evil and SOF. They do really well. I've been trying to call here and there. It's a learned skill, that's for sure. And it's very difficult when you go up against Cambria, the SWAT, when you go up against SWAT Corps, because they are extremely good. Very good. Alright. 15 seconds and we can bounce. I don't know why I'm playing it so safe. Look at my cool Terran shield, though. It's from Darkus. He gave us the Terran shield cover. Even though that's a parry dagger there. It's actually a Terran shield cover. Pretty nifty, right? I haven't been wearing it on Whiskey Saturdays, though. Because part of... I really shouldn't be wearing it now, but part of that is I like to have a dyed invulnerability shield. That way when I get killed, then... Oh, I need to put those up, because those are for something. I can look at that later. That way when I get killed, people get it. But yeah. Those covers are really cool, man. Yeah. Yeah. What's cool too, and I don't... Like, you can be... Like, if I... Now that I have this Terran one, even if I switch to, like, Cambria faction, which I'm not going to, but if I could, right? I still can wear this Terran faction shield cover. Or if I'm not faction flagged as well. Like, once you have it, you have it. I both like and dislike that. I also both like and dislike... I wish that those clothes were just earned and like... Maybe you don't have to still be flagged, but you would have had to get them on your account, and you can only wear them on your account rather than the ability to sell them. That's just me being me. I've always liked the idea of earning something that you can only get it one way, and you can't like sell it. You know what I mean? It just means like, oh, he did this for that, not, you know, he bought it with gold, which isn't necessarily a bad thing, but you know what I mean. I think let people know you have done exactly. Yeah. You know, same with Arena. I both love and hate the fact that you know, Arena cloth sells for 900k a yard. Like, it's pretty cool, right? But I also wish that when somebody was wearing Arena cloth, it meant like they were Arena cloth, like they got it, not they bought it, which for the most part that's it, but every once in a while. And maybe it's not those things. I just wish there were certain things like that. You know, they've got the dungeon armor gonna come out eventually, right? Those I think would be really cool, that you can only get through farming and you can't trade them. I think that would be neat. Or maybe you can only get them, yeah, probably through farming or bosses or something, you know. Is that what that is? They're only for quests? That's okay, so there you go. That's exactly what I was hoping for then. That's cool. All I need is rope. Nothing my ass. You have a rope, don't you, buddy? You got a rope. And we know how much we like ropes. I got it. Right here, under the Master Sword. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. People say they have nothing and yet they still move. It's always kind of comical. Look at his rope too. Back in the rope action, boys. Head on down. Head on down. Let us go. Yeah, we did start a little bit early, didn't we? Okay, what we got here? Is this just regular GM? Yeah, it's just regular GM. Ain't nothing. Wear the mage cowl. Ooh. Do I have the black poncho in here, or do I need to go get it? Alright, I'm gonna risk it for the biscuit. Only for you, Z. Only for you, buddy. Let that shoot. Alright, I'll be back. This black poncho days only, but you know what? For you, Z, I got you. I got you, Z. Still alive. I'm still alive. Here you go, Z. For you, buddy. For you. And speaking of the meetup, these are the pins from the last meetups. Everybody gets a pin. Man, I got poncho lint in my eye now. Let's see. Oh boy, that's gonna hurt him. I'm running into it. What have I done? What have I done? Ouch. Nog still has his fin? That's great. That's great. They ran around the other way. Monsters are not gonna kill these guys, so because they have a bard. So if I get in a fight with them, probably will not be able to use monsters against them. Oof. Oh wow, that's the Cabernet Ice Plug. That's nifty. Guy has a lot of pouches. There we go. Discount double still. Discount double still. Should be okay. But maybe not. Who knows? I don't have reactive up. Now I do. For this, pot in just a second. Wee oh wee oh wee oh, gotta go, gotta go, gotta go, gotta go. Oh oh. Oh. Look this way and hide. You know, I learned something about teleport just the other day. That you don't always want a rope telly. If you do a rope, it automatically makes the cooldown 2 minutes. But if you just do a telly, then it's a lot less of a cooldown. I don't remember if it's 20 seconds, 30 seconds, or whatever it is. I'll have to look it up. But I thought that was really cool. I did not know that. So I've always just been rope tellying everywhere I go, and in combat. But now I'm gonna probably, you know, use that a little bit more sparingly. All right, so we got some crystals out of that, and I thought we got a distillation. Oh, yeah, we did. Okay, so we got a fire distillation and 400 earth crystals. We all know earth crystals are fucking worth a lot of money. And 14K. Like that. Pretty good haul so far. Got a lot of bodies right there, but they're all naked. Heavens to Betsy. Pick big damage. Is big damage like big data? He's got ingots. I need ingots in game big time. I realized I'm down to like a couple thousand, and I definitely do not want to harvest. I went to Outlands Portal to buy some. Would you believe that they are $170,000 for 5K? Goodness gracious. Woof. I haven't had to buy ingots in forever. I'm finally hitting the end of my stockpile of... Well, I had a lot of ingots. Probably gonna have to finally... So I've been... It's kind of dumb of me, honestly. But I've been doing the blacksmith societies. Just because I'm ranked top 10 on the achievements, which it doesn't fucking matter. But I was. So I just kept doing it. But I need to just put alchemy and on all my... and tailoring on all of my accounts like a normal person. But you know, some things are just hard to let go. Lightning aspect still good on an archer? Yeah, it's good. Yeah. Yeah, it's still good. Now, I will tell you this, Woody90, that's a great name. I will tell you this, and this isn't to deter you from getting lightning. I think it's still gonna be fine, but there's gonna be an aspect overhaul, probably some stuff with codexes, all that good stuff. When? Don't know. But it's kind of, the information we have is on the horizon. So, you know, some people, like that guy we just stole these crystals from, they're leveling Earth. I don't think there's anything wrong with leveling Earth right now because it's so cheap, super inexpensive. It's definitely gonna get a rework and be good, you know. So like, I would, if it was me, unless I just have like a lot of money, right? But if it was me, I would probably pick an aspect that's super inexpensive right now, because I'm willing to bet, and I could be wrong, this is all theory, right? But I'm willing to bet some of those really shitty, cheap aspects are gonna be some of the really good ones. And maybe a week, maybe a month, maybe 3 months. You don't really know, but that's it. But at the same time, look, if you're not worried about money, then hell yeah, man. Chase the meta. Have you seen the campaign ads for Best Bard on Outlands? No. I'd like to see it though. You got like a link or something? And is there going to be copyright music? I'd love to see it. Send you on Discord? Okay, great. Okay, so that was I don't remember what dungeon that. Oh, that was Cabernet. All right, let's go to Aegis. I'm used to having healing, and I don't have it right now. A little awkward. Yeah, that's a good point, Swine. Even if you buy them now, and then you can just kind of pick, because I mean, you do have to factor in that, like, if I do buy a bunch of Earth cores, spend a lot of time leveling it, and it's still garbage, like, shit, I just wasted my time, you know what I mean? So actually what Swine Daddy's saying then is a really good approach for sure. Really good approach. Bog Dog, are you here? You look ballin'. This is just leather armor. Oh shit, he died again. Oh, there was a wall there. Why? Did he wall himself, or did somebody else wall him? I promise you guys, it was not me, but I am likely gonna at least check his body, but why is there so many copper keys here? I just have a very big feeling that this is just a PvP loadout. Huh. I think there was a little bit of lockpicking in there. What the heck? think that's his crook. I don't want to steal his crook though. Those are vet supplies, not taking those. That's nothing. Alright, let's go. Earth and Fire still have some of the best procs too? Yes. Yeah, they look cool as shit, that's for sure, definitely. Alright, we'll take that, and that, and that. Would be good. Oh, I think I got the message. Let me take a peek. All right, I've got it right here. When I get out, I'm gonna watch it. Martin. Perfect. Okay. Let's see. Has it been 5 minutes? Can I take this off? It has. Good. It's kind of toasty. Tis kind of toasty, Z. Channel points redeemed, my friend. Channel points redeemed. I even had to leave the room to go redeem them for you, buddy. Right. How many murder accounts do I have? 3? I need to save those. I feel like this guy's got a cool shield. I don't know which shield that is, but I like it. Hold on, what shield is that? Is that, yeah, I don't even know what hue that, or what cover that was, but that was a really cool one. Like a really cool one. Wait, did you tease any of the new PVM rework? No, not yet. Not yet. How do I make this clean? Mine has a lot of stuff and nameplates and shit. Not quite sure what you're getting at. I mean, you kind of move stuff how you want. Your UI. There's a guy, he's streaming right now, Kilgore Trout. He will make it like artistic and, you know, give you some bags and things like that if you want. You know, this is kind of cool because this is my dog Bon Bon and that's my dog Chi Chi. You know, it's completely custom. He's actually working on another one for our Outlands meetup coming up in April. Is it this one? Yeah, April. He's making a new flyer and paper doll and everything for it. But he's streaming right now if you want to chat with him. But as far as like other parts of the UI, there is, you know, like I have all my emotes over here with buttons from him as well. But you can, it's just a simple macro. And then when you create the macro, you can go into the advanced button editor and there's all the different graphics and stuff that you can change it to. It's so custom that it's like overbearing, if that makes sense. You just gotta play with it, really. Same with nameplates and all that good stuff. Okay, yeah, there you go. So there's this always active. That's a good point, Femur. If you have all kinds of nameplates and shit, you likely have this right here. So you can hit shift and control and it'll bring this up. It'll likely be up here in the top left. Sorry, the chat's blocking it, but it'll likely be up there. And probably uncheck that. And there's all kinds of these. You can set these up as well for different things, right? So mobiles and corpses. So this is only going to bring up people and corpses, right? I can even filter stuff. So like, let's do red cell. Let's just pretend I only want to see a red cell corpse. So filter, boom. Okay, well that didn't work. But anyways, that's the whole point to it. I think, oh, because I misspelled it, that's why. Yeah, still, I think it's because it's a red cell. Let's find out. Or I'm just dumb. It also has a star in front. My point is, you can filter things. I'm just dumb. How about that? and my character is spamming text in UI, like saying spells and stuff. Can I turn that off too? Spamming text in the UI, like saying spells and stuff. Can I turn that off too? Yes. Yes. So when you cast a spell, you go to Pwn Star. Hold on, where's it at? You go to you go into Razor. There is actually, I think it's in options. Combat and spells. Scroll down. Enable overhead spell format. So I have it just for the spell instead of the power words. I used to like the power words, but now I don't. Just because it's too much clutter. And then I put little pluses on there, and there's some other things you can enable. But yes, the answer is yes. I would suggest reading through the options and playing with them, and you'll be really surprised at some of the stuff you can do. Ironically, it's came a very long way since the beginning of UO and Outlands itself. You didn't install WoW today, Spartacus? Another day, man. Another day complete where you did not... you successfully did not install it. Well, congratulations. We will be playing it, what? 13 days? Please hand me. He says, take all. Except for your instrument. Okay, well, thank you. I got the scrolls. So many hidden options and stuff. Yeah, it's quite a bit, man. I mean, really just like any MMO. Except for there's really not... oh, we need food. Except for there's really not... You know, that whole, like... click here to do this. Click here to do that. Getting there. Getting there. Old ass game, you know. Two-hand Dexter any good, or am I better off just playing Tamer Dexter? You are definitely better off playing Tamer Dexter. But yeah, two-hand axe can be really good. Tamer's gonna be a lot easier though, because you have pets tanking shit for you. The pets are gonna, yeah. Tamer Dexter's kind of the thing right now. Definitely a good way to go. Let's take this. I don't think he's gonna have much else. Razion, thank you, man. Bard Tamer, yeah, Bard Tamer's really good too. Bard Tamer's really good. Definitely. That's where they're, especially if you have the links for it and everything. They're yummy. Hello, yummy. I don't think I have Hal. Oh yeah, I do. It's just you are a female. My Hal is... I like the thankfully, I like the female sounds better for the emotes. Not really getting any chases, are we? Not in Aegis, anyways. 10th gold effective Bard lane? Congratulations, man. Ain't nothing not getting barded by you, huh? Well, this guy's brand new. He's got freaking... his training credits. I ain't taking that. Dude still got his advent calendar on him, huh? We'll likely take this. Okay, thanks for the rope. Appreciate it. What's going on with this guy? Speaking of a Dexter Tamer. A regular GM halberd. Nothing special. Nothing in there. Is this anything? No. I don't even know how that guy went red or gray. He didn't loot nothing. What's Bard? Bards cast, well, they don't cast, they play instruments, and they can buff themselves, their party, their followers. They also can what's called peacemaking, which basically makes a monster unable to attack you. Well, anything. They just kind of sit there. They can discord, which makes them take a lot more damage. They can provoke monsters onto each other. Bards are really fun. They're really cool. A lot of skill points to do all that. You're gonna be complete ass if you get attacked. Just run. Attacked by a player, I mean. Not always. I've seen bards beat people. Yeah. Yeah. Bards are fun though. I think bards are probably one of my favorite PVM. Like, I'm not worried about... this guy doesn't have aspect. I'm not worried about getting attacked. And I don't really care to fight back, or I'll just run or whatever. Then a bard is probably my favorite. I will tell you, it's a lot of buttons to hit if you're playing it. I mean, you can play it pretty passively too. But... alright, there's a lot of people here, so I will likely get... something. This guy doesn't... I've already stolen from this guy though. Take his crook and all that other shit. I try not to take those. I'm not trying to make people leave. I just set up dual monitor, both on swivel arms. Congratulations. Have you never had a what's it called? A dual monitor before? Fuck. Never had before? Oh, you're in like a new world right now, huh? You are in a new world right now. You are like on cloud 9 right now, bro. Oh, that's so cool. I'm happy for you. It's like a whole new world. It's like once you go dual monitor, you don't go back. You know what I mean? Like you just can't. I mean, sure. Conservation should likely dump on me too, because I stole his shit, but doesn't look like he's going to. This is gonna hurt. This is gonna hurt. This bomb's gonna fuck me. Yep. Gotta go. Gotta go. Gotta go. That bomb would have murdered me. Don't charge on top of me. We're okay. We're okay. Been looking forward to it for a while. Definitely a new quality of life enhancement. Definitely. I didn't see the reveal, otherwise I would have let it removed. Dude ain't chasing. He ain't dirty. Hell yeah. Was that guy wearing Aberhide? No, it's Shadowhide. But, it's a Shadowhide book too. I'll take the extra mana regain for a little bit. Can you have different specs on one character and swap between them? You can. It's called Echoes. They're expensive. First one's $1 million, but you can make it cost a lot less by doing Arcane Essence. But you buy them and you swap between them. You can also buy quicker cooldowns to swap between them. Currently, I think it's the start. I could be wrong. Somebody tell me, but I think it's 12 hours and then 6 and then 1. Is that correct? Pretty sure that's correct. And then down to 15 minutes even, right? I could be wrong. 12, 6, 1, 15. There you go. Yeah. There we go. I got Strongbox 1 and 2. There's another one. Dude, you are getting all the goodies right now. I wish, I'll be honest with you, I kind of wish storage shelves were like I wish they came with. I wish a storage locker was just by default in a bank, and I wish a storage shelf was by default in rooms and houses rather than purchased. And the reason why is because it's, for me personally, before shelves, before butlers on other servers is a similar thing. When I would die, I'd be like, well, fuck, I'm logging off. Just because I didn't want to go through grabbing each little individual piece and putting it on. And hear me out, I know that's why they have dress and scavenger and things like that in Razor, but how many new players know how to operate that? I don't even use it anymore very much. You know what I mean? And I just I wish those were kind of in there by default. Definitely in-game stuff. Yeah, it is. It is. But I think it's just very helpful when you die, being able to just restock with a click of a button and stick all your stuff in there a little bit more organized. I'm looking at this from a new player trying to learn how to play the game. He's dying a lot. It's a pain in the dick when you die. Does that make sense? I don't think we really stole anything else or looted, so actually. Oh, Faster's Echo? Yeah. Yeah, Echoes are definitely in-game stuff, sorry. Did I say 10K? I'm sorry. I'm kind of dumb. But like mine right now is 6 million for the next one. And it's a pain because I want to get, it's funny, I want to do another Echo for Rifts.
Thank you for following.
I want to do, I have my Echo to PKN, but I want an Echo to solo PKN, which I had to put meditation back on. I didn't want meditation on it. Boondock 9099, thanks for that follow. Ironically, me and my girlfriend were watching the Boondocks just before I started the stream. That's really funny.
Right now, we're inside a computer program.
Dungeon Lockpicker on a laptop, had no clue the rares were for months. Yeah. Lockpicking is a really good one to start with, for sure. We got in here, it's 159 gold, I'll just block that, whatever. Best bard on Outlands. Yeah, let me check this out. Here we go. Let's check this out. I'm gonna actually watch it on YouTube.
My name is Mortars Van Grimm, and I endorse this message.
Another pull and another wipe. And once again, the boss is not pieced. For too long, we've been promised crowd control, and all we get is excuses. And that's why Mortars Van Grimm is running for Best Bard. Mortars doesn't hesitate, and he doesn't AFK. And when the pull starts, he pieces the boss. His opponent, Patty Mayonnaise, accused of using marijuana and staring at holiday-themed choo-choo trains while the boss rampages unchecked? Ha!
First, a jury has found Patty Mayonnaise guilty on charges of public marijuana use and, yes, allegedly staring too long at a holiday train display.
Are you tired of your bard?
Not piecing the boss?
I'm tired.
I'm tired.
I'm tired. I'm tired.
I'm tired.
It's time for change.
Let's bring peace back to the fight. Vote for peace.
We don't need distractions, and we don't need vibes. We need results. Mortars Van Grimm, a bard with focus and a bard with timing.
My name is Mortars Van Grimm, and I piece your bosses. Together, we can bring respect and calm back to the workplace. I'm ready.
Paid for by the committee to elect Mortars Van Grimm. Not affiliated with any actual raid, guild, or dungeon instance. Peace is not guaranteed, but will be attempted immediately on pull. Allegations regarding Patty Mayonnaise involve satire, hearsay, season-trained related distractions. Marijuana references are fictional, magical, or purely bardic in nature. Side effects may include a controlled boss, fewer wipes, and improved morale.
My name is Mortars Van Grimm, and I endorse this message.
That was good. That was very good. Mortars Van Grimm, best bard on Outlands, huh? I'm into it. I am into it. 10 out of 10. You know? Sorry, Ganthrone, step aside, Buckwheat. Mortars Van Grimm has arrived. He pieces every bard, and he doesn't smoke marijuana like Patty Mayonnaise. So, you know. Oh, golly. Oh, boy. Yeah, that was good. Yeah, that was good. Lair Izzle, you're the man. Holy smokes. Mortars Van Grimm is the best bard on Outlands, in my opinion. There we go. Share, copy, boom. Let's put that in my Discord now. If you guys want to watch it. Oh my god, dude, that's pretty good. Lair Izzle, good job, dude. Watch Patty's as well. Wait, Patty has one too? Okay. Okay, so this is like a thing, guys. Give me the premise here. Give me the premise. Is there this is a campaign, huh? Now is Lair Izzle the one that did it? Yeah, I know. Ganthro needs to make one. Where's Patty Okay, there's Patty Mayonnaise right here.
In a world where trust is everything, some leaders take advantage of the innocent.
Tonight, Guild investigators say notorious arcanist Mortars Van Grimm is facing a sweeping list of charges. He's accused of stealing so-called aspect cores from newborns, taking sensitive research materials, and breaching the guild.
Notorious grinder Mortars Van Grimm faces backlash from his own guild. Members claim he refused to cast buffs during a crucial dungeon run and then pocketed the rewards.
If Mortars Van Grimm steals from babies, what makes you think he'll give you a buff? And if he does, will it even work? We need a bard that protects the innocent, someone who lifts their spirits and strengthens the guild. A bard who plays for you, not for greed.
My bard.
Is Patty Mayonnaise.
My bard.
Is Patty Mayonnaise.
My bard.
Is Patty Mayonnaise. You've heard many promises before. You deserve more than promises. I am Patty Mayonnaise, and I am your bard.
This message is paid for by the committee to elect Patty Mayonnaise, not approved by any actual guild, council, or arcane authority. Allegations regarding Mortars Van Grimm involve satire, exaggeration, and/or bardic interpretation. No babies, aspect cores, or research materials were harmed in the making of this message.
What the fuck? Okay. Oh man. Okay, so who would you pick? Are these real people? That's my question. Are these real people? I need them both to show up Saturday. I need them both to show up on Whiskey Saturday for a debate. A debate. Just like, you know, a presidential debate. But this will be a bardential debate. If they accept, let them know. Let them know. This would be a good little segment on Saturday. That's hilarious. I don't know what to think about that. I think that's funny as shit, dude. Oh my god, time for a bard office, right? We can get in Discord and just chat about Why Mordors? Why Patty? You know? I like this. I like this. Is this like an event that one guild has going on that they're like saying we're voting for the bard, the best bard? This is interesting. I like it. I like it a lot. I'm into it. I'm into it. I'm definitely into it. That was the best part of my stream, was those 2 videos right there, Larizzle. Just FYI. That made my day, actually. Alright, I'm gonna do like one more run, and then we're gonna take a quick break while we do the WWE. We'll do one match, and then we'll come right back. But I want to do one more run, and we'll do that. But if you guys could reach out to those two and invite them for a nice little bardential debate this Saturday, this Whiskey Saturday, I would be very much obliged to host a nice little debate between the two, if they're up to it. If they're up to it, we can iron out the details over the next couple days. I think it'll be a blast. Let's watch this, man. I'm gonna chuckle. Man's out of man. You kicked his butt. Oh, no. Nope, they're still going. Just watching. Damn it, I'm gonna take a hit on that. Oh, he's leaving. They might need to study their campaign ads first. Yeah, maybe. Maybe. Music is... I'm sorry, thank you. I forgot to turn it... Thank you. I forgot to turn it back after the video. I appreciate you, Nibelheim. Thank you. They might need to study their campaign ads. Yeah. Yeah, well, ask them if they'd like to. I think that'd be kind of fun. Well, don't worry. I won't keep them in there for like 30 minutes or make them show anything crazy. Just be a fun little 5-10 minute conversation, maybe. Sir, you are the legendary anti-PK. Actually, I don't know if this is him, but he's about to get robbed. There we go. Which Bard Tamer template should I go for? Basic Bard? Definitely, I'd start out with Basic Bard first. I mean, because you're pretty new. I don't remember which they are, but you're going to want to do the basic ones. I can look at it in 2 seconds. I remember I just looked at it like a couple days ago, actually, which is the funny thing. Here we go. UO, Outlands, Basic, Bard, Tamer, templates, Wiki. Yeah, that's a good one. That's a good one. Yeah, that's a good one. Hunter Magery, why not just go Mage Tamer then? You can. It's up to you. It's completely up to you. I think, Shocky, here's what I would suggest. So, don't worry about like what you should or shouldn't do. Just do it. This game is so forgiving when it comes to picking templates and skills and things like that. People have different play styles. You're just gonna want to find something that's fun for you, and you'll enjoy it. Once you get a pretty good understanding of the game, this might hurt. Once you get a pretty good understanding of the game, that was so close. And you'll start like min-maxing your damage and things like that. But like right now, man, just pick something, run with it, and need to rope. Deli. I'll come back up for that. and then come back. But I mean, if you want to go Mage Tamer, great, do it. If you want to do the Bard Tamer, do it. I think Mage Tamer is going to be a little bit easier because it's going to be less buttons to hit. So there you go. But I really wouldn't concern yourself with the nitty-gritty of it. Little Flame Shaper's really being a cocker spaniel, ain't it? Does that make sense? Don't stand in the fire is right. Yeah, Femur, that's a really good point. That's a really good point. It's so helpful. It's a really good point. It allows you to 80 vet and 80 lore, which you'll definitely have lore, will allow you to use the healer codex, which, just like he's saying, is extremely helpful. Alright, let's try this a millionth time here. Hopefully that thing is gone now. Oh, he got he got his shit. I was too slow. What's up, Angel? How you doing, bud? Good to see you. Good to see you. Yeah, that without borders is great. Definitely. I like it. Med or vet? Vet. Definitely vet. I mean, you can do 80. Hold on. Let me look for you. Hopefully I don't get ganked here. Music, Provo, Peace, Disco, Med, or Hurting. Vet is what you would want in here somewhere, but you're not going to be able to fit it on here. I think these were written before the codex changes. This page was last edited 2024. Yeah, definitely. So, okay, take what I said and shove it up somebody else's butt, but definitely the Wild Herdy one because of the veterinary. I would go vet. The thing is you're not really going to be doing shit, and you're not going to be able to heal yourself too much, but that's okay. That's okay. You're a bard. You'll heal yourself with vet, just not a lot. Because that one doesn't look like it have magery on it, does it? Maybe it does. I didn't look at it quick enough. What's up, Time Lord? What have you been up to, man? One more time. Does it have magery? Oh, it says vet or mage. I would drop, honestly, I would drop hurting for the vet, maybe, maybe not. I don't know, play with it. It's hard to tell. You got a lot of buffs from the bard stuff. The veterinary is really strong. You're gonna get a lot of DR from it for you and your pets. So I would probably, yeah, I would probably. So I don't know, man. That's a lot of points to fuck with trying to do a bard tamer right there, huh? You really do want that veterinary right now? I'd probably drop hurting for it. Yeah, I would drop hurting for it. If you really want to do that particular thing. Ineffective bard links to be good. That makes sense. That makes sense with the difficulty increase. I mean, if you're... Yeah, I could see that. Maybe just go Mage Tamer for now. Because you really don't want to be a lyric guy, huh? Oh, here we go. Big kill here. For Farm Boy. No monsters to really fuck with him, huh? This way, this way, this way. 80 all bard skills, or you could just do, I mean, I agree with you, Nibelheim, but you can also just have 100. He just can't farm in 3 or lower until he gets a couple EBS. Or just disco music, yeah, there you go too. I mean, that's the thing is. Oh, now he's got a healer. Come back, this way. They're not gonna chase. Bummer. You can use arcane staff for the occasional proc. That's interesting. Can you wield an arcane staff? It'll let you do that. You won't be casting, so it works. That makes sense. There you go. Okay. Yeah, that's a really good idea. Not a bad idea at all. Yeah, it won't hit, but it'll hit some. Enough to get procs, right? Very cool. I don't see anything on him. Do we need food? No, we don't need any food. Bom 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 bom. Nobody's killed this Paragon yet. I really want to steal this Paragon from somebody, but okay, it's on me, so maybe I can get one of them to kill it. And they all left. Just left his pets too. We just stole from this guy, he didn't have shit on him. Moss has been fun, running people through mobs. It's brutal. Yeah, Moss is great. Not having much luck here with anybody. Those guys, I don't blame them, but wouldn't chase. We already... Mr. Big Rope. Oh boy. The handsome man right there. Oh. Valorant picks. You pick those. I will take those. Gonna be a bleed. I don't have Panacea, that's okay. It shouldn't be too bad. 16? Yeah, it kind of hurts. Get a couple more ticks. Ready lane, J-Lo. 49 uses, yeah. Yeah, it'll open half a chest, right? It'll open half a chest. Get that in the skill scroll out of here. Gotta wait a whole minute? Jiminy Christmas. Jiminy Christmas. He says help. Oh no. Not Artie Lange. He didn't just die. It's a different one. 2 seconds. Come on. Let me out of here. Thank you. Bowmaster got somebody. Bowmaster is one of the really good factioners on Prevelia. Alright, add that beautiful 49 pick there and that thing there. That skill scroll there. And let's do a quick match if Trevek... Is Trevek here? Probably not. But we can do that. Okay, so my good friends, we're currently in January, which is the Trevek giveaway. Basically what happened is, you know, on the 27th of December, we had a marbles race. Sorry, chat's gonna block the left side. We had a marbles race that the top 16 people were qualified for this wrestling match. They got to pick wrestlers. On Whiskey Saturday, this last Saturday, we had our first run. Kim Jong-un beat Donald Trump. Sorry. And then we had, let's see here, Sting actually beat Squidward. So that was Xerxes beat Amputato, and then also Old Man Coop was Kim Jong-un against Allied. So then we did Molly Holly against King Kong. King Kong won. So we will now do Randy Orton against Hulk. Yeah, we'll do Randy Orton against Hulk. So guys, give me a few minutes while I set this up, and I will be right back. We'll do one of these. And then I'll get back to stealing, and then I'll probably do one more before the stream ends. I'll be right back. Oh man, I like dicks. It's that one game that all the Twitch girls were dressing up like and being sluts. It was awesome. Prison Sex was on. Oh yeah, Prison Sex. That's a good song. Not a good verb, but it's a good song. Well, I don't know. I guess depends. Never mind. We're gonna die here. We're dead. We are fucking dead. It was coming through the ground. That sucks. Damn. You know what? I do got that wop, Jeff, but it's not the same kind of wop you're thinking. It's called them wicked ass phalanges, baby. Them wicked ass phalanges. I got that wop. As they go through the cornfield, one thing's for sure, you don't ever want to run naked backwards through this field right here. Never know what could happen. Well, you know, you kind of do. I mean, just look at these corn husks. Like super low population, I probably wouldn't stream it. I would, at that time, that guy just ran by and said titties. That's great. Best way you're gonna understand the game is by jumping into a Discord, hanging out, playing the game with people, asking questions as you get them, and then you know what, man? While you're taking a poop, while you're driving. Okay, got a bomb there. Sorry, buddy. No, I blew myself up too. Blew myself up too. Oh, he's got all of his shit up here. Every little bit. Candy corn. Yoink! He just got the candy corn and we took that shit. Oh, that's good. That's. Mummies not allowed. Pigs only. Oh, good piggy. Good piggy. Good piggy. Zoom in on the piggy. That's a good piggy. Look at that. Look at that little pig. That's a good boy. That's a good little piggy. Still no. Look at that beautiful heart. Look at that. I mean, like, I don't even know. I don't want to steal from this man. Oh shit, and there's a bunch of oranges here too. Holy fuck. Oh shit, they're pissed. They hate Pound Star. Face hates Pound Star. Go, go.
Okay guys, it's giveaway time. This game, wrestling. Jump into...
Sorry about that, hit the wrong button there. Anyways, here we are, Randy Orton coming in here, grabbing the heck out of our main man, Hulk here, coming around. Hulk using all of his power. They're in the training arena right now. Oh my god, this is going to be quite the thing, just strength against strength. Is Randy Orton strong enough to take on the Hulk? And apparently he's not. Hulk comes around, goes in for an early pin. Okay, now we're doing some weird ninjutsu shit. Randy Orton does some crazy stuff to get a pin, but Hulk's just brute strength. Comes around and does, okay, here we go. We're doing some ballerina stuff. Randy Orton kicks out somehow. Not quite sure how, but he does. As he gets thrown up into the padded corner right there. Comes in to do something. Randy Orton's elbow comes straight up right into the Hulk's face. Hulk is just a massive man. Randy Orton's big himself, but as you guys can tell, the Hulk is just at least 1.5 feet taller. Randy Orton goes down out of the ring to pick up a chair. Hits him while he's down. You can hear the crack of the chair right on the back of the Hulk. 3 hits now. He finally decides that's enough. He cheers from the non-existent crowd. Goes for a crazy elbow strike and misses completely. Goes for a punch, hits him. Hulk gets a wonderful backhand. Randy Orton comes back with a slap. They're just slapping the shit out of each other there. Randy Orton tells him to hit him in the jaw, and he does. He does. Comes back and he hits him again and again. This is just a good old slobber knocker. I feel like they are doing the exact same moves to each other. They're just trading them back and forth, back and forth. Hulk is in a world of hurt as he's crawling over there. Never thought that Randy Orton could knock the big green man down, but apparently he is really putting the Hulk in his place, let me tell you, as he's just kicking away at him in the padded corner here. Here we go. Now he's going to crawl on out. Looks like he's going to probably grab it. No, he's not. He's climbing to the top rope here. Elbow strike straight down in here. This could be it for the Hulk. Here we go. 1, 2. Kicks out at 3. Kicks out at 3. Oh boy, here we go. Randy Orton is asking the I'm not sure why he keeps missing that. He needs to look at least a little bit before he swings it, but he definitely's got these clotheslines down. Oh, Hulk almost gets one in, but he missed it. Randy crawls under, does a fireman's carry, kicks him right in his bicep and his knee and his ankle, hitting all the points, and his face. And his face again. Just looks like the Hulk is no match for Randy Orton. That's 3. Randy Orton wins. That means Randy Orton advances. Okay, well, that was it. I don't like this map, so we're gonna remember not to do this because it did not show. Yeah, the camera was panned off. I think that's a custom-made map or something, probably. All right, Rain Calusa. Boom. All right, there we go. There we go. So we did that match. Like I said, we're going to do one more, but not until a little bit later tonight, probably right before we hop off. I want to get back to some stealing, if you guys don't mind. I'm sure you don't. That was good. That was good. So the winner of this whole tournament tree, they actually get, well, first, second, and third will split 5 million gold. There's also some other winnings that have been donated as well. So it's going to be, it's a pretty cool thing. Pretty cool thing. So 5 million gold from Trevec. It's going to be a wild one. It's going to be a wild one. So there we go. Kind of funny that it did that on there, but whatever. Let's see here. We've done Shadow Spire. Let's go to Nucera. First off, what is Sanctuary? Oh, Mausoleum. That's why you were talking about Mausoleum. It's Challenger. All right, to Mausoleum I go. I like Mausoleum. Challenger Dungeon. Oh, Wes using a nice little sticky stick. He's always been a simple rogue guy. I don't hate it. I don't hate it. He likes the He likes the vintage things. Dude is the best farmer in the game. Best PVMer in the game. And he likes the simple robe. Could have any robe he wants, and he lives out of his bank. No housing. Does that on purpose. He's a very organized individual. Much more organized than myself, let me tell you. You always play, you say, while you're taking a poop or while you're driving, then it cuts. Can you explain what activity you can do while doing both? Huh. I mean, I could come up with some ideas, but it would be more of a Whiskey Saturday kind of conversation. When they attack me on 3, it's always 4 to 4 we go. How far is up to them? Oh yeah. And they'll chase you too. They'll chase you. Question is, will they start the chase? Hey, there's Croats. You don't remember? You can't say. Oh shit. I don't think I remember. I'm not. You're definitely. What was it? Something I said? We talking about? I'm sure it was something sexual. Without a doubt. Oh, the activity from that clip. We're not talking. Okay, it was reading the wiki. It was the wiki. Reading the wiki, I think. I thought you were saying it was something that I particularly said. Like on a Whiskey Saturday, I was like, oh. Well, I have an idea. Not taking your instrument. I'm not cool. Oh. Well. Dang. Let's go down here. That guy's name is Porn Stompin'. That's an interesting name. The names people come up with is wonderful. Like everything is dead down here. And it's Challenger Dungeon, which is interesting. I would have figured that this would not be cleared down here. Are these Averite? Yeah, they are. Those are mine now. Those are mine now. They're not GM though, but this guy definitely has detect. Shit. I need to rope it back here. That was a little muddled thing. I don't like those muddled vampires. They really screwed me up down in pit trials. Left the end and wonder what the context of that was. I think it was about the wiki, Matt. I think it was about the wiki. I'm gonna go back and watch it though. So like when I play that, I don't actually hear it. I can remember the clip, but I would definitely need to hear it. Do you know what I mean? Oh boy. The thing's pieced now. Okay, go, 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 go. Bum, 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 bum. Oh, we gotta chase. We gotta chase. We gotta go. We gotta go. Turn right through the middle. Oh shit, that ain't good. That ain't good. Rope. Oh, not good. We are fucked. We are fucked. Yeah, I went to the wrong middle. That was great. That was good. I went into a whole bunch of explosions and E-bolts there. Oof. Oof. Didn't even get the chorus in for the song. That was fun. Alright. Oh, I don't have a death counter tonight. No monsters, just players. You know, Chase, you lied to me. You lied to me. 4 is not the place to go. There is more players than monsters currently. They're having a serious farming session down there. I would say so. I would say so. That was good. That was good. For all that, I saw one monster. How about they buffed monsters? Yeah, let's see. I'm pretty sure it's the wiki. I'm pretty sure it's on my YouTube or my Twitch. Let me look. Channel. While I wait to go blue here. Thinking about me. I don't know how to get there. Yeah, I don't have a clue how to get there actually. Fuck it. Forby won you earlier and like 3 of them dropped and the last one kept saying sorry. Oh, that's funny. Well, they fucked me up. I ran right into the middle of them like a complete noob. Alright, resupply. Get a little void action going. I don't know why I have that in that loadout because I don't even have the Wizard Grimoire for this template. Alright, so Moss, let's go to Oz. I haven't been to Oz tonight. First death of the stream. Iron Faction's doing some fighting right now. I'm still in a party from that. We got over here. Kuma. Those are such... He's a really good looking monk. Your monk outfit. Nice. Now you're naked. You're naked. I don't want to take your weapons. I just wanted to find something worthwhile, but it doesn't look like you got any. Oh shit. Oh, that poor guy. Oh, that poor guy. Let's res him here. Let's res him. Come back here. I'm gonna res you. That was funny. He got naked. I don't want to loot him. He was just trying to be entertaining. That's funny. Hockey stopped my healing and unequipped me? Oh. Hey! Hey! Criminal Cambrian! We're Terran dog. I'm a Terran rebel. I'm a Terran rebel. You mean traitor? Turned Terran? You're a Sith. You're a Sith. I'm a Jedi. Oh, snap. Oh, snap. Get him, whelp. Fuck him up, dude. That's good. Let's watch this. Here we go. There's a chase going on. Whelp versus Marshmallow. They're both diseased. Ain't nobody going in that portal. Surprised, watch it. Just, uh-oh. Whelp might go down here. Whelp might go down here. Nope, Marshmallow might go down. Perfect time for a hammy. Does he refresh through? He does refresh through. 2 times. Oh, man, this is a fight to the death right here, dude. Ugh. There we go. Wait, is it? Here we go. He got the heal off. Oh, Whelp is chairing. Okay, cool. I didn't know that. He's going in. Diseased. He's running. Marshmallow trying to kite him with his arrows. Dexter v Dexter, both with parry, I think. Actually, I'm not quite sure if Whelp has parry or not. He's been using 2-handers the whole time. Got a little swordsmanship action. Probably, yep, looks like he's gonna have to back out there. Likely is out of healing potions. And Marshmallow does not chase. Marshmallow does not chase. That was good. That was good. Well fought, sir. Well fought. Good little combat skirmish there. Guy looks kind of cool. He's very fitting for Ossuary. His outfit. Just looks like something that Ossuary. And hello, I tried to give you a lantern mausoleum. Oh well, just stick it on my corpse. Just stick it on my corpse down there. I got fucked up down there. Ugh. Just kidding, don't stick it on my corpse. Good, good. Abadooba. Abadooba dooba dooba. Aberhide, so we might have something even juicier. All his rope was covering a pouch. Let's go check that. But he also might be leaving. The all guardian bounced. Okay. Do you have anything? No, that one might though, actually. Yep. That. Oh, he dropped some rope for me too. That's nice of him. I do want that varied skinning map though, or knife though. Appreciate that. See you later. Discount double still. Nice little distill and some ropey dopes. Wom. Alright, let's go check 4. 3, whatever it is. Omnirealm has now become public. We have not been into an Omnirealm in quite some time. I've only had success getting something out of an Omnirealm one time. And I don't have stealth. Ooh, yeah, that's gonna make it much more difficult. rope to get away. I believe he did. Oh, refresh back, refresh back. Actually rebuff here. Come on. He's not gonna chase, he's just sitting back there. Bummer. Hello, Mr. Jim. High five. Boogie, boogie. We'll just boogie man this guy and see what he does. Just for fun. He's scared of the boogeyman. Boogie, 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 boogie. Boogie, 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 boogie. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Walked right into that rope-a-dope. He gone. That gold? No. Back down we go. Maybe somebody up here, where the terrors are. Just a Jim. I'm not gonna steal from Jim. Ooh. Can't rope, that's a bummer. So this is just gonna hurt. I might die actually, but I'm gonna go for it anyways. Like that. I wasted a potion there. We're good. Some gems for anyways. Yeah. Well, he used to win all the giveaways. It's kind of funny. Used to, if you would have said that my giveaways were rigged, it would have been very believable, honestly, because it always, people would win in spurts. It was really, really odd. Really odd, but people would win in spurts, and Jim was one of the people that won quite a bit. Dang, nobody's down here. One hill now. Yep, see? Oh no! That was close. You guys want some free farming? It's down in Ossuary. You were never one of those, were you, Fantronius? I think you won one time, maybe? How you been, man? What have you been up to? Playing anything special? Bought my tower and now I'm poor, yeah. Guy's a tamer, just not even getting his shit over here. No. Oh yeah, here we go. Hello. Yeah, we got it on target now. There's one. There's another one in here, I think. I don't know if I'll get it though. Got it. 2. All right, we got 2 out of 3 items. Got 2 out of 3 items. That's good. I like it. I like it. Oh, wait, that's Jim. I still from Jim, you Cavernam legend. All right, let's wait a minute and let's bounce. One time right after I started up. There you go. There you go. Anybody been playing Ashes of Creation? Show of hands who's been playing Ashes of Creation. Show of emotes, whatever. Got some friends playing it. Really thinking about jumping into it a little bit. Not stream, not content, just play. I've come to the decision this is the only game I will stream or make content over. I say that and then one day it'll probably be different, but just kind of want to play it a little bit. Actually messing around with Ashes currently. Awesome. Yeah, it looks like fun. I want to play a rogue. I want to play a rogue pretty bad. Supreme Lebowski dropped a link in my Discord of the grappling hook and how cool it is, and I was like, oh, that looks like so much fun. Oh, that was like the thing right there when he posted, because I've been watching a few streams of Ashes. Been enjoying it. It will be, yeah, it will. But have they said when it might even be released? Probably one of the top PvP classes. That's cool. Can I leave now? Yep. Alright, it looks like a lot of fun. I mean, for being early access, I mean, it looked pretty polished, in my opinion. I don't know what in-game content there is, if there is any. It's cool to hear people talking about PvP combat in it. I hope they don't pull a, what was it? Oh, New World. I hope they don't pull a New World and just gut PvP, because they know that's what the masses want, of just only instanced PvP. If they don't gut PvP, then I'll probably jump into it right after. I mean, maybe before, but I've got a pretty decent group. If anybody likes World of Warcraft, we're gonna be doing some Mythic Pluses come March, but might be before actually that I'll play Ashes, because that's 2 months away, so that's plenty of time to play it and get bored. Man, the big fights New World had when it first started, I'm sure it was great, Slim Jim. I'm more into small scale fights. I mean, big fights are cool, but I mean, even with factions, you know, I think it was January 2nd. There was 3,300 players online. I won't forget this. And there was a shit ton in factions, man, for Terran, Prevelia, and Cambria. There was quite a bit, and I mean, it was a fucking, man, it was a battle, dude. It was fun, but I also was like, I enjoy the smaller fights better. But I mean, that was cool though, just for, you know, something different, I guess. Wants conflict, PvP is the enticement. That's good to hear. That's good to hear. I just hope they don't fire him, Trimblewig. You know what I mean? I hope they don't say, no, we're gonna go a different way. You're done. I'm not saying they will. I'm just saying, like, God, I just hope they don't. That would be very upsetting. Let's go back to Cavernum. If you do play, go with a grain of salt mindset. This is alpha, not finished. There you go, yeah. Apparently it's mainly PvP wars and occasional world boss, but it's not finished, yeah. Yeah, I mean, that's a big thing. It's funny because I'm not stealing from this guy. He's right by the moon gate. It's funny because, I mean, nowadays it's like most games are in beta, alpha, beta. You know what I mean? Like early access, all that stuff before they come out. You still buy into them and all that. People get into it and they just start dogging on the game and how it's not yet finished. And it's like, right? It's not finished. Yep. Yep. You know. He'd have to give up the company for that, or the game completely ended. This is his baby. That's good to hear. Well, that's a Green Viper. Hello, Green Viper. Move this over here. I'm on TV. Yep. That you are, Mr. Green Viper. I remember Green Viper now. He's like a pretty badass orc. Look at him. Get this guy. I don't think there is a guy. Unless he's Invis. Ivana Nox. A cool name. That rope's gonna be pretty cool in my bag. You look fucking cool though. That's for sure. It's a very cool looking Poison Dexter. You like being involved in them? Yeah, I'm not as much. I understand completely where you're coming from, Fantronius. I'm not quite as oh, thank you. I mean, I'll play them, but I also, what it does for me is I play it and then I'm like, all right, I played that game, and then when it comes out, I don't really have an urge to play it again. That's how it works for me. I understand it's a necessary thing. This day and age where, you know, it just costs so much money and they have to like put a whole bunch of money together to get the game going, and then they have to gain more money during testing. I mean, you got to pay for employees and resources and stuff like that, and they need that early access. And honestly, why pay people to beta test? Why pay 35 people to beta test the game when people can pay you $40 to beta test it for you? You know what I mean? I'll pay you. What it just, and you'll get thousands of people to do it too, instead of just pay 35 people whatever salary a beta tester would get. You know what I mean? So, Cambria is outside your house. Come help. Oh shit. I can come steal their regs. That might be funny. We got his arcane scroll. He's really gonna like that. Nothing else. Hail, adventurer. Do you know... Oh, wait. The way to the boss? Do you know the way to the boss? Always been that way. People used to sign up for beta test. Yeah. It was always more about the experience than the money. Yeah, back in the day, I was really proud that I was in the World of Warcraft beta. I just thought it was super cool. Thought it was super neat. I'm like, I was a beta tester for World of Warcraft. Now it's like, okay. You know what I mean? I never submitted a bug, that's for sure. All I cared about doing was taking my rogue and stealthing from Ogrimmar to Stormwind and murdering somebody. At level 15 and creeping around. Are these actual... What's that? Kind of biz. Oh shit, that's a... Oh fuck. It was like the easiest steal ever, and I failed it. Like a moron. Here we go. There we go. Finally. Accurate vanquishing bow. That's a girther. But I have no idea where it went. Did I not? Oh, there. Yeah, I see it. Okay. I beta tested Warhammer Online. There you go. My brother and I got into the testing because our computer specs were higher than the average person back then. That's hilarious. That's hilarious. I don't know. I got into World of Warcraft beta because we were in... I was in a guild that... in EverQuest. We had a private server that became decently popular. I think it's kind of weird that they selected us just because of how sacrilegious that guild was. Like, it was all over their webpage, and we were a PK guild in EverQuest. We played on a PvP server. I don't know, maybe somebody worked for Blizzard or had a connection, you know what I mean, and he just had a bunch of keys and gave them to us. I was also, what, 18, so that could have been, I mean, yeah, that was 22 years ago, right? So, I don't remember the exact reason. Warhammer Online, I've never played Warhammer Online. I remember when it was out and or coming out and how cool it looked, but I never did play it. I thought it was awesome looking though, that's for sure. All right, let's take this. I'm gonna do one more wrestling match, and then maybe one more run, and then I'm gonna call it because it'll be 9:30 then. Pretty amazing, but the early game was buggy and they had no in-game content. The lack of game content is what killed the game. Kind of like WildStar, right? Isn't that what happened to WildStar? Accurate vanquishing bow. That's pretty nice right there. Thought I got a distill too. Maybe not. I played WildStar. I really enjoyed that. You know what? Oh, Tidal Tomb's Sanctuary. Okay, let's go to Crawl. We haven't been to Crawl all night. And then I forgot to do Tidal Tome. I've yet to still in Tidal Tomb because I forgot about it last weekend, honestly. I just completely forgot about it. Bearwood bow? Yeah, I'll take that. I will gladly take that. Why is UO Outlands so good? Zara, dude, it's so good because one, there's a whole bunch of people that play it. Two is you can steal from people like we just did, and they will chase you. As you know, and then I'm gonna run into a bunch of other people as well. So that's a lot of fun. There's actual stuff to steal rather than just like you know, somebody's reagents, get them killed, shit like that. Oh, big kill, and he's gonna die, big kill, he's gonna die. Unless he gets that interrupt off. I don't know why he turned up there, but he did. And we got the kill. What's his body? It's over there. Those monsters were fucking me up though, dude. Up there, okay. Props to him chasing though, man. Also, there's a lot of player PVM, player power progression systems, as well as PvP progression systems that don't. The PvP ones don't actually affect how good you are in PvP though, so I like that. There's a lot of grindiness to it. If you want to grind, you don't have to grind. There is, as you can tell, we just ran by like 6 people in a matter of a few seconds. So a very large population, that helps quite a bit. There's constant updates, enough to where it's very difficult to keep up with. So that may be a good thing, that may be a bad thing, right? The community is very helpful. To new players and even veteran players. Obviously there's going to be some real dicks too, but I think that's just because it's the internet and we're humans. But overall it's really a great community for sure. Housing is really good looking. The server owner makes each house So both a plus and a minus, because you can't do like a custom house, you know what I mean? Where you put each tile in and stuff like that. But he does that because he wants it to look good, rather than he wants, mastery chain die, a bunch of like blank houses and penis houses and things like that throughout. I mean, I could go on and on, honestly. We could extend my stream another hour and I could probably continue to ramble on about the good things about Outlands. But really the best thing is jump on, play it. It's free. There's a big one right there. It's free. Download it, log in, and sink your teeth in it. Ask some questions as you go, and really buy into the community, and I promise you'll have a good time. So that's pretty much it. Yeah, it really is, man. It really is. Yeah, what Bearded Nay says, Outlands in-game systems are better than most big retail MMOs. I would agree with that. I would agree to that. There's a little bit of something for everybody. I'm really enjoying doing factions right now. I'm really enjoying doing arenas, you know, PvP. You know, if you go back probably, what, 3-4 months ago, I was doing Time Dungeon nonstop. It's like super difficult PVM content that takes a full group, right? So like you have a tank, you have a dedicated healer, you have some magery damage, you have some archery damage, you know what I mean? Like you've got a little bit of everything, and you want to make sure that you're doing everything right? You're like Delta Squad, and if you fuck up in that dungeon, then your whole team dies because you stepped on the wrong tile. It's extremely difficult, and now there's a bunch of quests and things like that. It's a very big time sink, hence the name Time, but it's a lot of fun. So like for me, we had every Saturday morning, we set aside 4 hours in the morning and we ran Time Dungeon. We also had it for Sunday night as well, and you know, those were like our dedicated times. And then we would do Wednesday evening too, like just a quick 2-hour run or what have you. And that was kind of open to whoever, but that Saturday and that Sunday was like, hey, we're really trying to accomplish stuff, and it was so much fun, man. Just that camaraderie of, you know, 6 to 15 people in that dungeon really pushing some content. It was great. Sometimes, you know, while we're doing that, we'd get screwed over because you know, GT Johnny would come down there and he'd drag a bunch of monsters on us and get us killed, and it would suck, but I wouldn't change that for anything. I think having that unpredictability and that element of PvP and you know, stuff like that, I think that for me is what makes Ultima Online so good, and that is what keeps me playing this game. If it didn't have that, I honestly, I wouldn't be here right now. I wouldn't be playing the game. Some people want a die-hard PVM server for Outlands, and I understand. They're not wrong. That's just not what my personal take is on it at all. You know, and to that, I can speak to that, is Outlands is Felucia rule set, meaning that you can be stolen from, you can be PK'd, 5 murder counts, you turn red, you know, and while you're killing monsters, all that good stuff. So people take advantage of it. They stay blue. They get 4 murder counts. They let them die off, and they kill people. And it is what it is. And you have people that zerg as reds. And you know, Path is a guild that is kind of like the cops. And them and their alliance, they do red callouts. And if there's a red or even a thief, then they come down and you know, they fucking, you know, put them in their place. And then there's like this big fight or what have you. There's just so much to this game, which I call unpredictability, and what I mean by that is that anything can really happen at any given time, based off of player interactions that you don't get in MMORPGs today. So like World of Warcraft, for instance, beautiful game. As you guys know, I love that game, but if I want to do a dungeon, I get my 4 friends, we go to said dungeon, and we're in an instance. And the only thing that matters is that dungeon. And now there's a place and time for that, don't get me wrong, and we have a really good time doing that. However, for me personally, after about 3 months, I get bored of it because there's no unpredictability to it. It's we're running the dungeons, we know what the monsters are going to do, we're just trying to beat our better times, we're trying to increase our damage with our new equipment and stuff like that. And don't get me wrong, it's not that it's not fun, it's just it's something completely different. And I think that is what has kept me playing Ultima Online as a title so long, and Outlands, honestly, and specifically for the longest time without taking breaks. Now, that's not to say that I don't play other games, because obviously I do, and I think that's a really healthy way to continue your enjoyment playing any game, is not to just focus on one single game, but focus on, well, play multiple games. At the same time, some people want to focus on one game and really just grind out, and that's all they want to do, and there's nothing wrong with that. It's just that I think that the key to long-term playing any game is not to burn yourself out, without a doubt. So anyways, that's my 20-minute rant there for you. I hope it was I hope it answers your question to some degree. I'm sure chat has been able to kind of add a little bit of their flavor with it as well. I've got multiple videos on this same thing, and honestly, I've been slacking. It's so funny. The front of my YouTube channel is UO still kicking in 2024. And I'm like, fuck, dude. Every time I open my YouTube channel, I'm like, God dang it. I really got to fix that. And I mean, I'm still making videos. Don't get me wrong. It's just that video right there. Yeah. I need to change that one. But anyways. Yeah, you know, Sean, I agree with you, but I also think, man, that I think that unpredictability that I'm talking about honestly drives more people away than what it keeps. I don't think it would work in a large-scale PvP game. I don't think it would work in a large-scale PvP game. I don't think UO Outlands, even if like they had the resources to have multiple servers and things like that, I don't think Outlands would grow to like 300 million subs or whatever World of Warcraft is without having PVM only servers. I'm not saying and I could be wrong, but I also know that at the same time a lot of stuff would have to change. I just don't think that at the same time UO itself is made for PVM only. I think that the game, the PVM side of things, if it was just PVM, is just too mundane and old to actually grow. But I think it's that unpredictability that keeps it around. I hope that makes sense. I hope that makes sense. And people may completely disagree with me. I've made multiple videos talking about this exact same thing, and you know, it's kind of split, honestly, 50-50 of people that agree and people that completely disagree. And I don't think the people that disagree are wrong at all. I don't. I think it's an opinion, and I also think that we won't know unless it happens. And I can say that the servers that are PVM only, they're very low population, and people tend to play in spurts, similar to how I play World of Warcraft. I play World of Warcraft in spurts because there's no PvP. Yes, there's instanced PvP, and yeah, that's fun for a little bit, but I like that unpredictability. You know what I mean? That's me. Tu Wong, how you doing, man? How you doing? I was about to do a wrestling thing, and I got put on a tangent. But I love talking about that, so that was cool. Thanks for bringing that up, Zero. Appreciate it. Spurts means I'll play World of Warcraft like 3 months at a time. So for instance, I'm going to play with a bunch of buddies coming up in March when Midnight releases, which is their new expansion. I without a doubt know I'm going to play it pretty hardcore for about 3 months, and then I'm going to stop playing it because I'm just not going to, like, I'm going to get bored of it because there's no unpredictability. So that is a spurt. Like, play something for a spurt of time, you know. That's what I mean by that. Potty Mouth, how you doing, man? Guys, check out my good friend Potty Mouth. He's a homie. He's a streamer as well. Really good streamer too. Really good streamer. I need to, guys, jump into WWE. We've got one more match set up here. Let's do... So we just did Randy Orton against the Hulk, and Randy Orton was actually stronger than the Hulk. I was super surprised. Now we're going to do The Rock against Michael Jackson. So that's graphics against Omeg the Orc. This is going to be an interesting one. If The Rock doesn't win, shit's rigged. Anyways, I'll be back. I'm going to set this up, and I'll be back shortly, and we'll get this done. I might do another run. I might not. And then we'll raid out. We'll see. I'll be back. Oh, man. I like dicks. It's that one game that all the Twitch girls were dressing up like and being sluts. It was awesome. Prison Sex was on. Oh yeah, Prison Sex. That's a good song. Not a good verb, but it's a good song. Well, I don't know. I guess depends. Never mind. We're gonna die here. We're dead. We are fucking dead. It was coming through the ground. That sucks. Damn. You know what? I do got that wop, Jeff. But it's not the same kind of wop you're thinking. It's called them wicked ass phalanges, baby. Them wicked ass phalanges. I got that wop. As they go through the cornfield, one thing's for sure, you don't ever want to run naked backwards through this field right here. Never know what could happen. Well, you know, you kind of do. I mean, just look at these corn husks. Like super low population, I probably wouldn't stream it. I would, at that time, that guy just ran by and said titties. That's great. Best way you're gonna understand the game is by jumping into a Discord, hanging out, playing the game with people, asking questions as you get them, and then you know what, man? While you're taking a poop, while you're driving. Okay, got a bomb there. Sorry, buddy. No, I blew myself up too. Blew myself up too. All right, and we are back. We are back. Here we go. So if you guys don't know, this is the Trevette giveaway, WWE 2K25. The winner of this entire tournament, which is right here, is going to split 5 million gold with second and third place. Also, there's some other giveaways and things like that. But right now, we've got Michael Jackson being played by Omeg the Orc coming down here. Holy shit. Wow, okay. All right, here we go against Graphics, who is playing The Rock, but it keeps showing Michael Jackson here. Anyways, here we go. Obviously, we have got The Rock just dwarfing Michael Jackson here. Michael Jackson did get a quick hit in, but Rock just manhandling Michael Jackson, kicking him in the back. God, his face might melt off over here. I don't know. BB Greens, how you doing, man? Good to see you. Good to see you. Oh, boy. Boom. That's it, Mab Music. That's exactly my point. Yeah. All right, so here he goes. Here he goes. The Brahma Bull coming over here. He's waiting for MJ to get up. Oh, shit. God dang. What a clothesline right to his face. Going for a pin. This could be it right here. I'm not going to lie. That's 2. Kicks out at 3. Come on, MJ. Come on, MJ, I'm rooting for you now. I don't think you're going to get it, but I am rooting for you. 5 kicks to the chest by the Brahma Bull himself. Here he goes. He picks up Michael Jackson. Goes off the ring. Ref gets in the way, but God dang, he just face plants. Face kicks him right there. Right in his face. Jesus. Now he's twerking on his back here. Knee right in his back. Pulling on his check. MJ. Oh, shit. What happened? He got out. He got out. He's throwing the Brahma Bull. Holy crap, double kick there into a backflip. Clothesline on The Rock. Michael Jackson doing some business now. Linking up with him, kicks him right in his dick. Puts his head right between his legs. Oh no, is this a power bomb right into the unpadded area. Jesus, and the crowd is going wild. MJ's a performer. He jumps up on the top, double kick, weird, crazy ninjutsu shit. I didn't know Michael Jackson could move like that. I knew he could dance like that, but I didn't know he could wrestle like that. As he picks up The Rock, no, he kicks him in the back of the shoulder there, but apparently The Rock is holding his elbow. Not quite sure why. Probably because it's a video game. He's going to crawl back in here. The Rock may reach for a weapon. He may need to come back. Okay, they jump back out of the ring. Falls count anywhere, by the way. Oh shit, it goes in, grabs Michael. This might be bad news. As you guys know, everything The Rock does to Michael Jackson seems to do some massive amount of damage. He picks him up over his shoulder, slams his face onto the mat. Oh crap, The Rock reaches under for a shovel. A shovel, and he hits him right in the knee. He'll almost hit him in the head. Misses 2 times, gets kicked. Here we go with some more crazy shit from Michael Jackson. Jesus, dude. What is going on here? Okay, now Michael Jackson grabs for a weapon. This time a hammer. God dang, he hits him in the balls with it. 2 times. God dang. 3 times. He's going to be making lamb fries out of those testicles after this. Jesus. And he comes around, picks him up, does some crazy... it's Michael Jackson with the crazy moves. They're all over the place. I don't even know what to call that. He grabs The Rock, throws him back into the ring, leaves the weapons on the ground. Not quite sure why. Tells The Rock to get up. God dang, his face is fucked up though. Here we go with some... Oh, The Rock gets a crazy reversal into a pin? What? Why? No damage either way. 2. Kicks out at 3. Kicks out at 3. This is a match. This is the match. Oh my gosh, here we go. The Rock picks up Michael Jackson. Slams him down. Slams him down. Flexes. That's a special right there. This might be it for for Michael Jackson. He's going for a pin, is he? Or is he going to do the People's Elbow? The People's Champion is about to do the People's Elbow. If you smell what The Rock is cooking. Oh, Michael Jackson gets out of the way. That was pretty funny. That was pretty funny there. Michael Jackson trying to get something. This does not look well. This does not look well for Michael Jackson here. Oh, shit. Backs him in, slams him over. Are we getting another People's Elbow? Michael Jackson is just crawling, looking like, you know, the guy from Troy, Orlando Bloom played, crawling away to Hector. Gets a knee straight to his face. Oh, boy, here we go. Climbs up to the top here. This is a match. What do you think, Dana White? Can Michael Jackson come back from this? You think so, Joe Rogan? Shit, here we go. Kicks him over. Another People's Elbow. That is both. Both elbow pads are off. Hopefully he doesn't do a third because he'll probably take his pants off. Bam! Right in there. Goodness, this is it. Michael's out. 1, 2, 3. The Rock wins. I'm not going to lie. I was rooting for Michael Jackson there. Holy shit. What a match, boys and girls. What a match. From the Brahma Bull, the final boss. All that. Goodness gracious. All right. Man, all right. Who was it that was playing? That was Graphics. At Graphics Advances. There we go. There we go. What a match. What a match. All right, guys. I know I said maybe another run, but it is time. It is time. That match went a little bit longer than what I thought it would, but that's okay. I had a good time. Thank you, everybody, for hanging out with me. As always, it was a pleasure having you guys here. I'll be back Saturday. I'll be back Saturday for Whiskey Saturday. Obviously, it's going to be a great time. Everything that we looted tonight, plus everything that we loot Saturday, plus a shit ton more is going to be given away for the Final Goods giveaway. We'll also do every 25 like giveaway, all that good stuff. Tons of giveaways. And do 4 of these matches that you guys just saw to knock out more of the Trevette giveaway stuff. I also want to call attention to this year's unofficial Outlands meetup. It's the 6th one. Last year we did it in Las Vegas. 35 people showed up to it. It was amazing. We had people coming all the way from Hong Kong there, you know, Seattle, Oklahoma, Texas, North Carolina, South Carolina. I mean, all over the place. Cleveland. It was a great time. I invite each and every one of you guys to come. Doesn't matter who you are, what guild you're in, or anything like that. We all just have a very wonderful time. We've done them in Dallas. We've done them in Philadelphia, Colorado, Las Vegas, you know, New Orleans now coming up. It's always a great time. I know I'm missing one, but either way, appreciate you guys. And here is a link to my Discord. I don't know if you guys have it or not, but there's 4,500 people in the Discord. I'd love for you guys to be a part of it. If you're not, chat with me, talk, just have a good time, man. It's a good stuff. We talk about other games. We talk about Ultima. Happy to answer questions in there. We talk about our work, you know, just a day-to-day life, all that good shit. So appreciate you guys. Everybody have a wonderful night. Sure, I'm forgetting something, but whatever. We're gonna find somebody to raid. Peace. Alright, we're going to hit up our good friend Kilgore Trout Design. He is actually making the paper doll for the New Orleans meetup and all that good stuff. Great guy. Everybody, have a good night. Peace.
So, I've been using, this is called, and although some things in this world happen retroactively, it appears that Pwn Star has just raided us. So, what's up, dude? What's up, everybody?